I'm Grumps. I'm not so Grump. And we're the GameGrumps.
Why have you forsaken me? Why? 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 Pokemon X and Y!
You are into that game, man.
I will tell you what, man.
You and Ross. We were recording Steam Train today, and fucking Ross, like, in the 30 seconds between each episode, he'd whip out his fucking little jammy and start playing it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm like, dude.
Whenever we've been taking breaks, these past couple recordings, I've been, like, pulling it out.
Yeah, but I mean, damn. It's like, oh.
Oh, I can just, like, knock them back.
Oh, good.
Check that out.
They're
Yeah.
kind of dickish.
Woo!
Yeah!
Made
That's
it.
awesome.
Made it.
Made it. Cutting down your grass.
You want this grass? Too bad.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Maybe you guys should stop leaving pottery in the grass.
Oh, cool. I stole a thing from them.
Oh, sweet.
A golden feather.
Golden feather.
Everything is so, like, regal and beautiful.
I'll put this in my spoils bag.
Maybe I'll sell it on the market. Make a few pence.
Yes, I'll mix it with my jelly. Make jelly feathers.
Ew.
Gross.
Ugh.
Okay.
All goopy and, like...
Can't fly away.
What does Chew Jelly do? Is it, like, give me health if I mix it with stuff?
I don't know. I just know you're supposed to put it in your spoils bag. So I assume there's some sort of reason behind it.
Oh, they probably give me magic. Because they're green.
Yeah, good call.
Ooh, what's this?
What the?
Oh,
Well, you killed it.
Sorry.
Well done.
You okay?
You should probably go. Get out of here!
To beat it up, or what's...
No, you must need that for something.
I definitely do.
You gotta roll that shit somewhere.
Alright, let me put it away. Pick it up. Alright. Let me see if I can, like, plant it, or, like...
Yeah.
Put it in a bottle.
Maybe in that pot?
Right here? Huh?
Oh no, that did something, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah! I guess?
Good job.
Was I supposed to do that, or was it just
Well,
circumstantial?
It's different now, so might as well open up that door.
Alright.
Chuck that thing in the pot though.
In the
first
pot.
and see if it does
That
anything.
pot's like a transporty pot, though.
Oh.
It brings me to
Well,
another
it
world.
exploded, so situation resolved itself.
Good!
Yeah. Well, I
I
wanted.
don't have to worry about it anymore.
Fine. I'm glad. I'm glad that it's dead.
I'm one of those guys.
One of those.
It's like something bothers you for like 7 years and then just kind of bloops out of existence,
Yep.
and you're like, well,
Cool. Waited it out.
don't have to worry about that anymore.
Not an ish.
When you like learn something for a competition and then you're like, and then when you like perform it and it's done, you're just like, well, all right, it's out of my mind now. I guess I can now forget about it immediately.
Oh man. This thing you gave me?
Yeah.
The salted caramel latte?
Yeah.
Kinda tastes like feet.
Feet?
It's got like a feet-like aftertaste. The initial taste is very delicious.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's not bad. Not that I like
But
the taste of feet.
It's not good.
It's
though.
yeah. It's got one like stage in the taste experience that's gross, but the other ones are good. Also, there's nothing else here that I can drink.
What are these like goopily goos hanging from the ceiling?
Aren't they the same nut?
No, they're like different nuts. They're prickly.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to blow some wind at that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not high enough. All right. Guess let's go in the door that opened 3 hours ago.
Ooh, those look friendly. Let me touch them.
Hey, can I get a little feel up? Whee!
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, so fucking cool.
Whoop,
This is so fucking cool.
whee!
God damn it.
Yay. And then hup, whee!
Awesome.
Avoid the little goobly goops.
Yep. And now I'm too high. There's nothing up there.
Yeah.
Wait, is there anything up
I
there?
don't know, I don't think so. Oh wait, yeah, there is.
Yeah, look, a little ridge-like.
Oh wait, I can't go. Okay, maybe I'll try that later.
That's exactly the
Ow.
noise I'd be making if I was floating a mile in the air with just a leaf protecting me. Like,
Your grip starts slipping, and you're
Oh,
like,
God.
I don't know if this is. Well, I guess this is the end for me.
yeah, did I ever tell you I went parasailing?
Maybe.
Off the French Alps.
Really?
Yeah. In retrospect, maybe not my best idea, but
Wait, parasailing like off of a boat?
no. Just like you go up onto like a plateau high on a mountain, and you just fucking run off, and your parachute's already out.
Oh.
Yeah, so you're just the wind just takes you, and then you're a fucking mile in the air,
Oh my
just
God.
sitting on a chair in the sky. It was awesome, terrifying but awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, I could never do skydiving. I was always too scared, but
Yeah, skydiving is like, all right, come on.
yeah, like literally, I just want to know what it feels like to maybe almost die. Like that's what skydiving is to me.
Basically.
But there are plenty of people who have significantly more stones than me.
Yeah, they got that thrill-seeking gene.
Yeah.
Definitely don't have that.
Me neither. I was reading about what's his name? Evil Knievel's son. Robbie Knievel.
Eviler Knievel?
Yeah. Super evil Knievel.
Sinister Knievel?
He they analyzed his brain. Maybe it wasn't him, but they analyzed a bunch of like Daredevil's brains, and apparently like they have some sort of dopamine deficiency in their minds where like the times when they do something fucking insane and intense, like jumping across the Grand Canyon, that's the way we would feel when we're kind of like normal, you know?
Oh.
Yeah, like they're constantly operating at an unsatisfied level of excitement.
Jesus.
Yeah, so they're not seeking thrills because they love the feeling of thrills. They're seeking thrills because the thrills make them feel like normally good.
Wow.
Ain't that crazy?
That's interesting.
Yeah, I mean.
So are they like miserable dudes?
I don't know. I can't imagine they're miserable, but like, and who knows? I mean, it's just a study. Studies are wrong all the time. But I thought it was an interesting thing to think about.
There was like a study somebody told me at like a dinner party a long time ago that was like, you know what I read is that 60% of all doctor diagnoses are wrong.
Really?
It was like, how do you even measure that?
Yeah, how do you know that?
You would need a doctor to
verify,
corroborate
yeah.
whether or not a doctor's diagnosis was correct.
Yeah.
And then there's like so many statistical like, okay, so does that factor in like whether or not he like left something out because it
Yeah.
wasn't that important?
And
or...
what doctors are we talking about? Like, are we talking about like a dude like in Zimbabwe who's like, let me put this leech on your face, and you're no longer HIV positive?
So like, I hate it when people like they read that shit and they're like, yeah, like isn't our world backwards? And it's like,
You know, they say like,
Yeah.
they say is like the ultimate like, maybe I shouldn't trust this.
You know what they say is that you're a dummy and you should stop They say you should stop
Yeah.
reading statistical analysis. of
They
things.
say stop believing every goddamn thing somebody tells you.
Wow.
That being said, I'm wrong constantly about shit.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we all are. There's a lot of information out there. Especially with, like, I mean, the last thing I want to do ever on Game Grumps is get really political.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, politics in general frustrate me because, like, you watch TV or you check out a website or you read a magazine or any way you get information, you know? And you see a very intelligent, well-spoken person with a very serious degree giving like a very strong opinion on something, and you're like, wow, yeah, that totally makes sense. And then you turn the channel and there's someone equally intelligent giving an equally like well-spoken, well-read thoughts on things that say the exact opposite.
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, fuck. Like, what am I supposed there's like almost too much information out there now,
Yeah,
you know?
sure.
I just don't know how to feel.
I don't know how to feel either.
Yeah.
Hey, you put out your hand and whatever.
Yeah. That's the funny thing too, because like when you vote for president, at least me, like you spend months like researching and listening to what the guys who are running for president say, and then you get into the voting booth and you have to vote for all these other people who you've never heard of, like at the
yeah.
lower levels of government. And like I remember walking out of the last election voting booth and thinking like, wow, I feel like I made one informed decision and 12 completely uninformed decisions. I just like that guy's name more.
I don't even like, I've never voted.
Ever?
No.
Wow.
Because I don't, keeping up with like politics and like who's the better president, it just seems like it's like a full-time job. And then you
yeah.
never know like what to believe.
Yeah.
like you're practically gambling.
It's frustrating because ultimately, like, all a campaign is talking.
Yeah.
So you're voting for who talks a better game, pretty much.
And then like all the analysis of what people are saying are like, well, he was, and then they're like getting into like their personalities, and it's like,
yeah,
he's clearly lying about this point, and it's like,
is he?
Does it even like? It's like
how do you know that?
It's like a weather forecast. Like you just
yeah.
It's like 40% of all weather forecasts are correct about their percentage forecasts.
I took a really cool PR course in college and what, like, I feel out of my 20 whatever years of schooling that I had, I took like 6 courses that were fucking completely awesome and everything else was stupid. And like, but in those 6 courses I learned everything I needed to know. And this PR course was one of those cool ones, and he was talking about how they use focus groups to determine how people feel on things. Every politician uses them, and oh god, every major politician, I should say, uses them, and so they determine like how, like the messages you send across to people without actually saying anything.
Mm-hmm.
So for presidents, a black suit indicates a man like who is in charge of his thoughts and knows what he's doing. Black suit and a white shirt, and a red tie gives across a feeling of sincerity in what you're saying. That's what people pick up on. So
everybody wears black suits, white shirts, and red ties.
Like, it was amazing because this class I took was before the Bush-Kerry election and before the debates and everything. And so my professor was like, black suit, white shirt, red tie, get ready for it. Tiny American flag pin to drive it home. And like, sure enough, fucking Bush and Kerry both, as soon as they walked out for the first debate, they looked like they'd been rolled off an assembly line. It was like they were wearing exactly the same thing.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fascinating, dude. But that's constantly like, and I mean, it's used for advertising too, like to sell you shit.
Yeah.
Basically, anything you see in advertising is there for a reason. Like, the people, the races they are, the ages they are, the genders they are, in any commercial, that's who they're trying to sell to.
Yeah, definitely.
You know? So, I mean, like, getting woken up to that kind of thing was very helpful for me. And really drove home how much I did not want to pursue advertising for a living.
Yeah, it's interesting to like learn about. It's a lot more like about psychology than it is about advertising.
Yep. Oh, they're one and the same.
You just have to like know like what people want to see or like what they think they want to see.
Exactly.
And, like, what appeals to them.
Yeah.
It's like that. What was that Cheerios commercial that just came out with like an interracial family?
Was it a? Oh, yeah, it was interracial. Yeah.
That's cool.
That was cool. Fuck yeah, Cheerios.
Thanks, buds.
Y'all got jungle fever. Y'all got jungle fever.
That's always been it's always been like a big thing for me, is like, because I've always been like a I don't want to say I'm a feminist,
Right.
but I'm very like pro women.
Equal rights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like whenever people get all up in arms about like, you know, I'm gonna make this big statement about like feminism and stuff, and it's like, it's not gonna do anything other than get people mad at you.
Right.
Like you really just need to do something that has good girl characters in it,
Right.
and then it'll speak for itself.
Right. Don't make it about yourself.
Yeah.
Like, make it more just about like the artistic thing.
Like I don't remember who said it, but it was like when Brave came out,
Right.
people were all like, "Oh, it was a lesser Pixar film," and like there was like one, I think it was like a woman or I don't know, somebody of great influence was like, you know, the best thing about Brave is that there's a film now that exists where like there's a girl character who's like strong and she can like,
Yeah, she's not like,
hold her
rescue
own.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Agreed.
So like,
And her hair looked amazing.
yeah, no, right?
And that's not a very feminist thing to say, but like the fucking animation on the hair was
that's
insane.
more about technology, I think.
Yeah, it was so awesome.
Oh my god, this is the worst.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. I missed a lot of the plot of that movie just because I was like entranced watching the hair like flow around.
And listening to her. If you had a chance to change your
Oh
hair,
God. Well,
would ya?
yeah. I was in love with a Scottish girl when I was a young lad.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
When you were a young lad.
Well, yeah, so that
You're in-
accent has always done something for me.
In love with a young lass when you were a young lad.
Yeah. Hey, next time on Game Grumps.
We're going to talk more maybe about jokes or something.
Oh, I don't know.
I thought you were going somewhere with that.
Come, my lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly. Sugar, baby.
Yeah.
I'll make your legs shake. You'll make me go crazy.